Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Gita here. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you guys had a wonderful um I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I did. I had a great time. Sorry. Whew. Sorry. It's just getting a little late. Had a great time with family and friends and whatnot. And I'm so looking forward to 2023 and just this year, just doing more and sharing it with you guys. Okay. So I tried to do the trad witch tag just now and it was a mess. I can't wrap my head around editing that and putting that out. I may have to re-record it. I may keep parts of it. I'm just telling you that now in case you're wondering why I'm wearing, if I put that video out, if you're wondering why I'm dressed the same. Instead, what I'm going to do tonight, because I really want to put out a video this week, is a VR to my tarot godmother, be at a Kali Sunflower. She put out a tag, and her tag, I think it was like a video response to someone else who did a video sort of on the same topic. But I had already been in conversation with B, and she told me for some time that she wanted to do this tag. So I'm giving her credit for this tag here, which is Indie Decks Gone Mass Market. Now, I don't have many in my collection. I really don't. I'm only going to show one with you here today. That's an indie deck that I believe has gone mass market. But there are a number of exciting um, decks that were indie decks, Kickstarters that have been picked up mass market and seem to be that are going to be independently published in the next year, it seems. So I'm excited about those. I'm going to share with you the ones that I'm excited about. Okay. Because I'm definitely trying to be less impulsive this year about backing Kickstarters and purchasing indie decks because, I think that's when people panic purchase when we think it's a limited edition or is our only chance to get it, but knowing that it's going to be available on the mass market and easily available allows us to take some time and sit for a while before purchasing. It's just nice to know that these things are out there, could be put on a wish list. So let's go. Very first deck, my deck, the Rosebud Tarot. I did not purchase this on Kickstarter. I actually saw it on Kickstarter and I was kind of wavering over it. And I was like, you know what? It's so similar to what's that other tarot deck that I have? The Lioness Oracle Tarot. It's very similar with all the roses and stuff. So yes, this is a beautiful deck. This is a lovely deck. I did buy it very impulsively because I didn't know it was going mass market. If I had known it was going mass market, I may not have. I probably wouldn't have bought this. No, I wouldn't have bought this. But the backs are gorgeous. Look at them. They're like, and it's a linen card finish. So, yeah, for that reason, this version may be better. We'll see. But apparently, long story short, apparently, I love this wheel card. Apparently, it's going mass market. It's being picked up by some publisher. I want to say Hay House. I don't know. I saw it in Tarot Oracle's wrap up. Like he does his monthly tarot news. I love the tarot news. Yeah, so it's going to be sold through. It's being picked up by Wiser Books. The Rosebud Tarot is being picked up by Wiser Books, and it's going to be sold through Amazon. It hasn't been released yet. The mass market version. Oh, it's really pretty. It looks nice on this on the Amazon page. It's going to be available in June, so if you're interested in that, you can get it for $26.95. Yeah, I'll hold on to my copy and come and see what people are saying about the new copy. But another Kickstarter that I was interested in is this um, shadow shadow and bone oracle. Shadow. Okay, it's the Earth and Bone Oracle. The Earth and Bone Oracle by Syrian Shadow. But yeah, this was a Kickstarter. I liked the look of it. I thought it was really cool. I had recently bought some darker decks though, and I think I had some decks already with skulls, so I didn't back it because I was like, you know what? I don't use Oracle that much, and even though I thought it was pretty, I was like, I don't use Oracle that much to maybe back this at the time. I had enough. I had at the time I had splurged on enough decks of a similar nature, um, but I was very excited to learn that this was coming out that this is coming out mass market. I'm definitely gonna get this um, at some point when it comes out. Is it out now? Oh, it's out. It's out. So I will get this eventually. Another deck that's coming out this year that was a Kickstarter is the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. It's inspired by Caribbean and Latin American cultures and mysticism. Now, I have to admit, I'm not totally in love with the artwork on this one, so I'm not entirely sure I'm going to pick it up. But I do. I'm happy that it's going to be available mass market at a reasonable price, and it definitely looks like worth having in my collection. Like, I can justify having certain decks in my. I mean, honestly, I'm not really worried about how many decks I have anymore. I've kind of resolved my personal issues around um feeling guilt around having too many decks, etc., etc. Or decks that I'm not using. I'm not even worried really so much about that anymore. But if I spend a lot of money on it and it's like an out of print, high in demand deck, and then I may be more tempted to move it along if I feel like I'm not using it. Um, but with these mass market decks, I feel like they don't really hold any space. They don't take up any mental space. Um, so yeah, it's cool, and I'll probably end up getting this one at some point in time because the subject matter, the theme resonates. Okay, another deck I'm excited about, the Ethereal Visions Tarot Luna Edition. I oh, it's already out. Okay, sorry. This was on Kickstarter. I saw it on Kickstarter. I was tempted by it. I didn't get it. Um, I was tempted by it. I didn't get it. I like the look of the first edition, but this edition has more. I didn't really like the gold on the first edition. This one has more of like a bluey holographic, which I just prefer the aesthetic just a little bit more. And this deck has a lot more diversity in it. I don't really like how it. Um, I felt like the first edition was like had a classic vintage vibe throughout, and this one has some little nods to modernity that also had me on the fence about it because I was like, oh, it's a little bit of a clash, the style and then some of the like modern references in the dress of the people and hairstyles and things. But 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 yeah, anyway, that's probably another reason why I didn't back it on Kickstarter. But because it's gonna be available mass market now, I'll probably get it at some point in time for sure. Ethereal Visions Luna Edition. It really looks beautiful. I've seen flip throughs on other people's channels, people who do have it. And yeah, it looks amazing. Another one like that in a similar vein is the Fyodor Pavlov tarot. I'm sure you guys know that one. That one's kind of like the big one of the year. It's already come out. Honestly, I've been on the fence about it because I feel like the Ethereal Visions Luna Tarot and Luna Edition and the Fyodor Pavlov have kind of a certain might they've got similar vibes, like this modern, this like very fantasy, a fairy tale esque vibe, but made modern, reinterpreted in somewhat in a modern light. So I'm like, do I need both? Um, both of them are, yeah, I don't know. Do I need both? The Fyodor Pavlov doesn't have any diversity in the majors, but the diversity in the minors is nice, and it's got a really nice color palette. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of talk myself out of the Fyodor Pavlov for now, but eventually I may get it. I'm excited that it's mass market. I think that's awesome. I think that is great. There is another one that I'm excited about as well. Oh, Desert Illuminations. The Desert Illuminations Tarot by Lindsay Williams. This one I saw first on this one I saw first on Mixtures Ray's channel, and I just love the colors. I went to New Mexico once a few years ago, and it was like the most amazing trip ever. Like I can't stop telling people. Whenever people tell me like they say they want to travel, they don't know where to go. I'm like, go to New Mexico. Like New Mexico is fucking awesome. I had the best time there. Santa Fe, Albuquerque, it was amazing and beautiful, and I would definitely go back there in a heartbeat. Um, so that deck, I need to have it. I need to have it at some point in time. So I'm really excited that it's coming out mass market.